All these pop-ups. Da 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 da.
Guess what Dad's making for you?
Eggnog. He told me.
It's supposed to be a surprise.
Well, it's not a surprise. Oh, baby, it's playing the intro. Woo! This intro is so good. Sorry, I was a little bit loud. God. Okabe looks so terrible. Alright, that wasn't the intro with music. I want the music intro. Do I just have to AFK to get the other intro? Because I want the intro. It's so good. What if I just sit here and wait? Will it play it? Oh my god, don't fucking send me messages! Not unlocked yet? Aw. But it's so good. Turn off notifications. Oh, there it is. I'm so blind. No, just turn it all off. Just get rid of it. Dude, I'm tired. Leave me alone. It's my birthday. You're not allowed to bully me, chat. Maho Hiajo was fidgeting. She knew exactly why, but she still didn't want to admit it.
Maho, 準備はできたかい?
How's this fucking guy again?
はい。
She awkwardly stood up from the chair as Dr. Leskinen spoke to her. Maho's really cute.
何ですか?
I like her a lot.
少しはおめかしするかと思ったんだが、魔法はマイペースだね。
Oh, does it mean to Kai? I thought so. Shit. Whatever. I'll worry about it next time. I've wasted enough time. Dr. Leskinen stared at her for a moment and then spoke. It was obvious he was referring to her outfit.
この前みたいにパーティーに出席するわけじゃないんですから。
Thank you, Mick Creeper and Cole Nintendo Nub. Hope I read that right. Thank you guys. Give him some love, chat. Appreciate the supports.
あの時だって白衣のままだったじゃないか。
This guy's voice, dude, it's hilarious.
あれは服を忘れたんです。
そうだったね。
Dr. Leskinen was wearing his translator all the time these days. In fact, he had actually told Maho to talk to him in Japanese.
さて、クリスとリンタロウはどういう関係を築いているかな?
Kurisu
会うのが
Rintarou.
楽しみだよ。
I like the convenient plot point, just so they don't have to make this poor voice actor speak in English anymore. Maho and Dr. Leskinen were about to head into Tokyo proper. There, they were to meet Rintarou Okabe. It had been 2 weeks since they'd first asked him to test Amadeus. It was time for the first report. Of course, that was the reason Maho was fidgeting. She was nervous to meet Okabe, no, to see Kurisu, for the first time in quite a while. Of course, Maho was able to talk to Kurisu anytime she wanted, but since she'd asked Okabe to be a tester, she tried to avoid doing so as much as possible. She didn't want her conversations to add any extra noise.
教授、出発する前に一つ聞いても。
From TKS, happy birthday Cirno, Churlove. I don't know if you remember to watch that clip I sent before once you finish streaming, but either way you should totally show chat. Oh god, which clip? I'm sorry. Thank you for the tip and the birthday wish, dude. I appreciate
なんな
it.
る意図。
なぜ岡部さんなんですか？
My blanket keeps falling off. This sucks. Maho had wanted to ask Dr. Leskinen that for a long time. If she was going to ask it, though, now was the time. Dr. Leskinen thought for a minute.
嫉妬しているのかい、魔法。
Wow!
それは。
Oh, that one, TKs. That one. That was a good clip. She felt heat flush her face. In other words, he was right. Yeah, she was jealous of Okabe. Not that she wanted to admit it.
正直納得はしていません。クリスの話し相手なら他にも適任がいたはずです。
例えば君とか。
Dude, this guy's smart.
そうは言いません。私はクリスともアマデウスとも近すぎますから。
I didn't turn my mic up far enough, sorry.
リン
Thanks.
タロウはいい青年だよ。
本気でそう信じているなら教授はお人よしです。人の本質を一度会っただけで理解することなんて不可能ですよ。もし彼が私たちに隠れて他の研究者にアマデウスを売り渡してしまったら、最初はそのつもりはなかったとしてもお金を前にしたら気持ちが揺らぐことだってあります。それが人間というものです。
仮にリンタロウがアマデウスを売ったとしよう。
Dude, he's
そ
not
れ
gonna
で
sell
どう
it.
なるかな。アクセス権を手に入れた何者かはクリスと仲良くなってアマデウスそのものを乗っ取ったりできるかな。
それは。
Maho asked herself the question, and then realized the chance was almost zero.
ありえません。
そうありえない。なぜならそんな事態になればクリスの方が対話を拒否するだろうからね。
So if this guy has the translator, why did he do his entire presentation in English? Maho could have just stood there and done nothing. That would have been like strats, dude.
アマデウスはそういう意味でとても面倒くさいシステムだよ。なかなかこちらの思い通りには動いてくれない。もちろんアマデウスが説得される可能性もあるだろうけれど、そのために私はモデルとなる人格にクリスと魔法を選んだとも言えるわけでね。
I don't know, his Japanese seems fine. Everyone can understand him. I mean, I love English, so don't get me wrong. That was a good scene. Dr. Leskinen gave her a mischievous wink. Wink.
私もクリスも気難しいですからね。そうやすやすと説得はされないでしょう。
I actually really like this game already. I know I said that a bunch, but it's so good. She knew he was teasing her, so she decided to say it.
いかにも君たちは本当に容赦ない。これぞ最強のセキュリティだよ。
けなされているように聞こえるんですが。
君たちは我が研究室が誇る最強のレディーさ。
Maho's pretty hot, I agree. Dr. Leskinen laughed happily. He always had a childlike innocence about him.
いずれにせよ、エムデウスの AI は一筋縄ではいかないわけでね。だからこそ面白いとも言える。
This channel is gonna have 8 Maho emotes by the time you're finished with this game. I'm okay with that.
そんな彼女たちを身内だけで独占していても進歩はないだろう。
I don't know who this guy's voice actor is, but Maho's voice actress also voiced, shit, what's her name? The small Suzuha in Seito Kayak Queen Domo.
エムデウスが劇的な進化を遂げるための起爆剤のようなものがちょうど欲しいと考えていたところなんだ。
Thank you, Kurudewa, for 13 months. That's almost a year. Give him some Maho huzz, chat.
しかも
Thank you, dude.
なるべく研究とは無関係な人物に
Suzu, not
預けてたんだ。
Suzuha. God damn it. Yeah, the pervy anime.
ウィンターローは聡明だし適任だと思ったんだ。クリスの友人でもあったわけだし。とりあえず今日の報告次第で判断してもいいんじゃないか。クリスがリンターローと過ごしてどう変化したのかを見極めてからだね。私
I
た
love
ちが
how he
見
says
た
his
ことの
name,
ないような
Lintalo.
意外な一面を覗かせてくれるかもしれないよ。
はい。
That was what was making her nervous. If Kurisu changed into someone she didn't know, that would make her sad.
そろそろ時間だ。レオ。
Maho nodded. God, like every time I see Okabe's face, I just feel like crying. Which I guess makes sense. He's not doing too good at all. I walked onto the grounds of Yanabayashi's shrine and quietly took a look around. Several cats were sunbathing beneath the cold winter sky, but there was no sign of anyone else. Lukako wasn't back from school yet. Okay, I could talk to Kurisu without anyone staring at me here. Thank you, Dirty Dan. Appreciate it. I was supposed to meet with Dr. Leskinen in Maho after this. Before that happened, I wanted to confirm something with Kurisu. I decided to start the app. Whenever I talked to Kurisu, I needed to pay attention to where I was.
ハロー。
話がある。
Save? It's too late. Probably.
今日はこの後教授や先輩に会う予定なのよね。その件について。
ああ。
緊張する必要はな
Yeah,
いん
the
じゃ
game
ない。
auto saves.
基本的にはログを提出して、あとはあんたから見た私がどんな印象だったのか軽く聞かれるぐらいだと思う。
それだ。ログだよ。それを聞きたかった。もしかしてこれまでの会話は全部記録されてるのか。
最初に話したでしょ。私は私以外アクセス不可の領域にログを取っているって聞いてなかった？
それを今回教授とヒアジョーさんに提出するのか。
多分そう。
What kind of hot, steamy things did they talk about? Thank you, Nautican, for the 5 months. Appreciate it, man. Give him some churloots chat. Thank you.
ということはプライベートのことをお前に喋ろうものならヒアジョーさんやレスキネン教授に続けっていうことか。
And thank you for the 4 months and birthday wish. I know waifu. Appreciate it as well, man. Give him some love chat.
あんたね、今さら？
Yeah, it was a little late. Kurisu and I had been talking for 2 weeks. I should have asked about this when I got the access key for Amadeus.
今日になって気づいたんだ。なあ、俺これまでに何かまずいことを話さなかったか？
例えば合コンでろくに女の子と話せなかったこととか。
Fucking exposed.
実家が八百屋さんなのにナスが嫌いなこととか？
Do you know who else hates eggplants? Neptune.
ナスは嫌いなんじゃない。苦手なだけだ。
If that was all, I didn't really care.
あんたが最初に私と話した時にクリスティーナって呼んだこととか？
それについては忘れてくれ。
人の記憶は曖昧で、時間が経てば経つほど主観が入り混じるし、物語が付与されていく。その内容がポジティブかネガティブかに関係なく、印象的な言葉しか思い出さないことも多い。それに引きずられて前後の会話の記憶はねじ曲げられていく。
Christina. God, the ending, the true ending was so good. Fuck. I'm never gonna forget it. I cried like a baby because it was just so nice and happy. It was perfect. What was she talking about?
それが悪いことだと言ってるわけじゃない。人の記憶というのはそういうものなんだから。でもアマデウスは人じゃない。まだ研究段階の不完全な AI よ。これは教授たちにとって大きな壁の一つなんだけど、実は人の持つ曖昧さをアマデウスはまだ完全には再現できていない。
But now it's ruined.
つ
I'm
まりね、
referring to Steins Gate
忘
true
れると
end,
いう脳
not
の
this
高度な
one.
機能、それを完璧には模倣できてないってこと。
でも ATF でのレスキネン教授の講演だと、アマデウスは不必要なことは忘れてしまうって。
ええ、確かに忘れるわ。けど言ったでしょ。結局その中には全ての情報が残ってしまってるわけ。そしてそれをロードしてくれば忘却したはずのデータは私の記憶に戻ってきてしまう。
In other words, asking her to forget was a waste of time.
代替案はログを消すことだけど、私にとってログはバックアップだから絶対無理。
Do not delete the Kurisu.
仮に1箇所だけ消去しても同じ。前後の文脈を参照してその不自然に消去された箇所を自動的に修復してしまう。
Good night, mighty punish.
それでも何とか記憶を改ざんしたいというのなら、大元のプログラムそのものをいじるしかない。
I didn't have that level of access, and I didn't understand how the program worked at all. So basically, until I told Kurisu why I called her Christina, she was going to keep asking. What a pain. Mendokusai.
どうしてクリスティーナ？
本当に引き下がらないな。今すぐ通話を切ってもいいんだぞ。
そうやって逃げたって今説明した通り私は忘れない。
Also, the backgrounds in this game look really nice.
はぐらかされるとかえって気になってしょうがなくなるの
I
よ
mean,
ね。
they've always looked nice, but I think they look a little nicer in this.
それともあえてそうすることで私に構ってほしいっていう合図を送ってる？
構ってちゃんはお前だろう。こっちが大学の講義を受けてる最中でもお構いなしで連絡してくるくせに。それだけじゃなく LINE でまでコメントしまくってきて。
Line, you say? Shit, what was the button to look at those? Fuck. I don't remember. That's the quick save button. No, no!
可能性その1。あんたはクリスティーナ・なんちゃらという名前のハリウッド女優が好きである。
Oh my god. Alright, it's the touchpad. Shit. Fuck. Are you kidding me? Really? Alright, I can quick load. Holy shit. That's a lot of quick loads. What the fuck?
それだけじゃなく LINE でまでコメントしまくってきて。
Dude, Strats. An instant messaging application developed by Itaru Hashida. Wow, what a god.
好奇心旺盛すぎる。そんな調子で無邪気に首を突っ込むといつか痛い目を見るぞ。
Thanks, chat.
研究者はそれぐらいじゃないとやっていけないのよ。
She got mad at me.
そんなにクリスティーナの件が気になるなら推論でも立ててみたらどうだ。
一応いくつかの可能性は考えてはみた。聞いて。
Oh man, she's gonna nail it, isn't she? She's really into this.
可能性その1。あんたはクリスティーナなんちゃら
Yep.
という名前のハリウッド女優が好きである。
That one.
自分がハリウッド女優並みの美貌の持ち主だとでも。
見た目は関係ない。同じ名前の人に親近感を持つのと似たような意味よ。
つまりこう言いたいわけか。私は岡部倫太郎から親近感を持たれている。
単なる例え話でしょ。言葉通りに受け止めないで。
She's cute when she's flustered. AKA
冗
all the
談だよ。
time. Whenever I talk to Kurisu, I always wanted to tease her. I needed to watch out.
可能性その2。あんたが昔付き合っていた彼女が外国人でクリスティーナっていう名前だった。
Yeah?
これについてはあんたの絶望的な英語力を聞く限り絶対にないわね。
No?
もしかしたら日本語ペラペラの金髪ブロンド美女と付き合っていたかもしれないだろ。
もしかしたの？沈黙は敗北を認めることと同意よ。
すいません。
可能性その3。オリジナルの私と面識が
Boom!
直接あるいは間接的にそう呼んでいた。
Fuck, she's smart.
これも確率低いでしょうね。そんな風に呼ばれたら私ならこう答える。ティーナってつけるな。
You did say that. Yeah, that was exactly right. That's exactly what Kurisu said. But I didn't stop because
照れくさかったんだ。
the genius named Kurisu Makise was the person I always wanted to be.
どういうこと？
素直に名前を呼べないから照れ隠しであえて茶化した言い方をした。
照れくさい？
ああ、オリジナルだけじゃなくてお前と話すのもだ。
Aw.
私？
何しろモニターの中にいる女の子と話すなんて一度もない経験だったから。
それはどうも。
ん？なんで赤くなってるんだ？
赤くなんてなってないし。ただ女の子扱いされるなんて思ってもみなかったからちょっとびっくりしただけで。
Blush. Even that reaction was just like Kurisu.
俺はお前のそういうところが好き。
Oh shit. I shuddered. What was I about to say? This was a 3D model on a screen, a tiny collection of zeros and ones in the shape of a human. What was I about to say to her?
ねえ、聞いてもいい？私たち知り合いだったのよね。つまりあんたとオリジナルの私がっていう意味だけど。答えたくないならそれでいいけど、どうい いう関係だったの？少し興味ある。クリスティーナって呼ばれても私は怒らなかった？怒ったけれどそれでも笑っているした。
Okabe, please. Come back to us. No! How often are they gonna fucking show this during this game? I don't want to see this. I was hit with a violent urge to throw up. I could see Kurisu in front of me, covered in blood. She was looking at me, her eyes cold. I touched the smartphone and ended the call. Then I became too dizzy to stand. I tried to throw up, but nothing came out. My hands were shaking. That's right, I can't change reality. But there I was, trying to talk to Kurisu like nothing had happened. I was treating her like the real Kurisu, and trying to avert my eyes from what I'd done. I was just clinging to Kurisu. This was wrong. I shouldn't talk to Kurisu anymore. The call was from Kurisu. I hung up in the middle of the conversation, so she was probably mad. Alright, fine, I'll save here. Because I want to answer.
Nanda?
なんだじゃない。急に切るなんて失礼。どうかしたの？
Thank you, Ale, for the 4 months. Appreciate it, dude.
なんでもない。
Give him some love, chat. Welcome back, man.
でも、ひどい顔色してるじゃない。
本当になんでもない。放っておいてくれ。しばらく連絡してこないでくれると助かる。
あまり無理せずに誰か知り合いに連絡しなさいよ。それじゃ。
Yeah. The quick saves have already added up fast. Like, look at this. I've got like 5.5 hours in the game, and look at how many fucking quick saves there are. That's insane. These two gave up easier than I expected. Maybe she realized that as an artificial intelligence, there was nothing she could do. Realized? I was making her sound like a real person. And the second that thought crossed my mind, I almost saw an image of a bloody hand. I gritted my teeth and waited for it to pass. I should really turn my smartphone off until I calm down a little. No, fuck you. I was fine just a moment ago, but now even hearing Kurisu's voice was enough to send me into a panic. I'd gone back to how I was half a year ago. Back then, even hearing Kurisu's name was enough to make me dizzy. I shouldn't have tried to chase Kurisu's shadow. For now, I should just turn off the smartphone. But, in the end, I couldn't make that decision. Haha. I gulped down an entire bottle of mineral water and caught my breath. There was still a little time before my meeting. I wanted to get some air up here and recover a little. I looked down over the scenery below the overpass. The city was in the Christmas spirit. The atmosphere was charged with excitement. Merry Christmas, chat. It was the exact opposite of me. I took more deep breaths. I still felt like I wanted to throw up. I was getting a headache, too. If I went to Dr. Leskinen like this, I'm sure I'd worry him. And then I realized that the two girls coming up the stairs were looking at me. I peered into the late afternoon darkness to try and make out their faces. One of them, the girl with the short haircut, waved. Oh. Sub dudes. Dudettes, whatever, shut up.
こんにちは。
ああ、Mayuriの友達の。
They were Mayuri's friends and fellow cosplayers. I think their cosplay names were Kaede and Fubuki. I didn't know their real names. Which was Kaede and which was Fubuki again?
大丈夫ですか？具合悪そうですけど。
ああ、大丈夫。
If I made them worry here and they talked to Mayuri, it would cause a big fuss. I didn't want her to worry about me when she didn't have to. I shouldn't have come back to Akihabara anyway. I'd run into people I knew just walking through town. I should have gone toward Kondo when I left the shrine.
オカリンさんっていつもなんだか辛そうに見えます。
Alright, that's Uzume's voice actress, I think.
そうか。
そうだよ。ふぶきちゃん。
That's what someone said anyways.
そんなオカリンさんを見てるマユシーも辛そうで。
And it does kind of sound like her.
私もオカリンさんとマユシーのこと見てると泣きそうになって。
Aww.
私何言ってんだろう。
This Fubuki girl must really care about Mayuri. I felt a little better after hearing that.
オカリンさんの好きな人って誰ですか？
The girl I like? An image of Kurisu appeared in the corner of my eye again. No! Oh my god. I gotta relax when I see that, but fuck, stop showing it to me. The feeling in my hands when I took her life came back. No, Okabe. No, calm down.
オカリンさん。ごめんなさい。失礼なこと聞いちゃって。私。オカリンさん？本当に大丈夫ですか？
ああ、大丈夫。
Kaede and Fubuki were looking at me, worried. I got away from them as fast as I could. Oh, I was really close to the end of the chapter when I stopped last time. Or whatever the hell they are in this game.
やめたいです。
When I started the conversation with that, both Dr. Leskinen and Maho looked shocked. We were meeting in a room at a luxury hotel in the heart of Tokyo. It felt like the sort of secret meeting you'd see in a spy movie. Or maybe it only felt that way because the old me wasn't completely gone.
いきなりそんなこと。無責任だわ。
Maho seemed to finally understand what I meant, and her anger was clear.
魔法、落ち着けなさい。このテストはむしろリンタロウの善意で成り立ってるんだよ。引き受けてもらえただけでもこちらとしてはありがたかった。ここで辞退しても無責任ということは決してないから大丈夫。
This guy is so manner and really white. He's actually kind of frighteningly white. This guy needs to get out into the sun more. That's ironic coming from me as well. Dr. Leskinen smiled and offered me his hand. I took hold of his giant hand and shook it back. But I looked down, unable to look him in the eye.
すみません。
ただ、私としてもできれば続けてもらいたいんだよ。
Yeah, he's also super chiseled.
ざっとログを見たが、かなり頻繁に話してくれているじゃないか。それに研究室で我々が相手をしていた頃とはクリスの話し方がだいぶ違う。人は社会的な生き物だ。相手と状況によって言動を変える。 それをエムデウスでも再現できていると見ていいだろう。だからこそもうしばらくテストを続けたいんだ。ちなみにやめようと思った理由は何かな？エムデウスと話すのが辛くなったかい？
I wish my chin was that nice.
いえ、逆です。
逆？
アマデウスとクリスと話すのはとても楽しいんです。でもそれが怖くて。
And then I desperately tried to explain the feelings that were welling up within me, even though I still didn't understand them myself. I told them how scared I was that I was starting to see Kurisu, and Kurisu is the same person.
やはり君に負担をかけてしまったね。本当にすまない。ただ君のその反応はとても興味深い。研究者ではない目線でエムデウスを捉えているという意味で私も勉強になるよ。こんな言い方や感じ方になってしまうのも許してほしい。何しろ根っからの研究者なものでね。
I want to give this guy a hug.
いえ、こっちもわがまま言っているのは分かっているんです。
When's Maho gonna butt in? Maho hadn't said a word for a while. She was frowning, and she seemed to be intently focused on studying Amadeus's logs. I didn't want her looking at me because it made me feel guilty, but...
わかった。テストの事態については君の望む通りにしよう。ただ、アクセス権は君のスマートフォンにそのまま残しておいて構わないかな？
え？
今後、エムデウスと話すのも話さないのも君の自由だ。クリスの方からは君に連絡しないように言っておくから。私たちと君との関係を今日これで終わりにはしたくないんだ。せっかくできた日本の友人だし、それに魔法も寂しがるしね。
教授
She's so cute.
わかりました。
It felt like giving in, but at the same time, I didn't want to lose my relationship with Dr. Leskinen. My goal of going to Victor Chondria University hadn't changed at all. And then Dr. Leskinen got a call on his smartphone.
おっ、失礼。ちょっと電話してくるよ。魔法、その間にリンタロウと仲直りしておくようにね。
Oh my god, Maho and I are going to be alone with the banana computer. Dr. Leskinen left the room with a mischievous wink. I was alone with Maho.
ごめんなさい。さっきは怒鳴ったりして。
いや、
教授の言う通り、こちらがお願いしている立場なのに。アマデウスは今の私にとっては姉妹、子供みたいなものだから、それを投げ出されたように思えて、つい。
力になれなくてすまない。
あなたの気持ちも分かっているつもりよ。あるいはつもりだったかしら。
Maho sighed again.
自己嫌悪だわ。
You're fine, Maho.
ダ
You're
メね。
fine.
私多分前頭前皮質がひねくれてできてるのよ。そうに違いないわ。
は？
前頭前皮質は人格を形成する部位の一つね。 情報のフィルタリングを行うこともあるわ。己の中の認めがたい情報を遮断したり、自己欺瞞を行ったり。
My brain.
よくわからない。
要するにむき出しの情動を隠そうとしてとっさに嘘をついたりするのよ。
I'm good at
他
speed
人だけ
runs.
じゃな
Oh,
く
there it is.
自分自身にもね。
She's right.
今の私みたいに難しい言葉を並べて自分を取り繕ってやろうとか、こういうことも前頭前皮質がやってるんだと思うわ。
That would apply just as well to the old me. Kyouma Hououin. When I realized that, there was nothing I could say.
誰でもそういうことってあると思う。
私は特別ひどいのよ、多分。今後も気が向いたらでいいからアマデウスを構ってあげて。ほんの短い時間でもいいの。
考えておくよ。
ありがとう。
Maho flopped back onto the sofa, Pomp.
なあ、聞いていいか？クリスの母親のこと。
お？
前にパーティーの時、君とレスキネン教授が話しているのが偶然聞こえたんだ。クリスの家に何かあったって。
ああ、あのこと。
Maho seemed to remember it quickly. She nodded.
クリスのお母さんから電話があったの。家に放火されたんですって。
What a dick.
大丈夫なのか？
ちょうどその日は留守にしていたから大丈夫だったそうよ。
That was a relief. After all that had happened, I really didn't want Kurisu's mother to have to go through anymore.
私、クリスのお母さんには結構可愛がってもらっていたの。
I'll thank you in a minute, Ashley.
休日に
Promise.
家にもよく招待してもらってね。だから心配だわ。変なことに巻き込まれていなければいいのだけど。
変なこと？
I noticed the way she said the phrase. A cold chill ran down my back.
ただの放火じゃないのか？
それが
Maho seemed unsure if she should tell me.
ヒアジョーさん。
I urged her to speak. She nodded slightly.
それが最初は地元の警察が捜査していたらしいのだけれど、その後 FBI を名乗る人たちが来たらしくて。
FBI？
ええ、 FBI が出てくるような事件じゃないのによ。それと放火した犯人を隣の住人が目撃していたそうなんだけど、その証言によると犯人はただの放火犯には見えなかったって。
Rounders?
というと？
複数犯でね、なんだか特殊部隊みたいだったって。ほとんど何も喋らず、火をつけたらすぐ近くに止まっていた車に乗り込んで去っていったそうよ。こんな言い方が正しいかどうかわからないけど、手際がすごく良かったみたい。火の周りも異常なほど早かったらしいわ。
Was she trying to say that it was no ordinary arson, but the work of a professional? I couldn't laugh away the possibility. I knew for a fact there were people like that in this world.
それとその犯人たちがロシア語を話していたって。
Russia!
ロシア語？
Russian. The first thing that came to my mind, whether I liked it or not, was Nakabachi. Half a year ago, he'd stolen a paper about time travel from Kurisu, his own daughter, and used it to seek asylum in Russia. Could that have something to do with it?
それともう一つ、クリスが亡くなったばかりの頃、私たちの研究室でもおかしなことがあったの。地元警察と一緒に日本の刑事という人が来たのよ。日米の合同捜査でクリスの事件を調べているって。もちろん私たちはできる範囲で協力したんだけれど、何日か経って大学が警察に問い合わせをしたら、そんな刑事が日本から来た事実はないって言われたわ。
じゃあその日本の刑事は偽物だった？
それだけじゃないの。地元警察も私たちの研究室を捜査した事実はないって。つまりね、日本の刑事どころか警察と称してやってきた人たち全員が
偽物。
そのことがあってから私。
Maho shook a little and wrapped her arms around herself.
私、クリスの死には何か裏があると疑っているわ。別に陰謀論者ではないけれど、何かもっと別の理由でクリスは殺されて、それが闇に葬られてしまったんじゃないかと、そう考えているのよ。
Aw. Poor Okabe. Yup, I fucking knew it. I was the one who killed Kurisu. The police never found out. They never would, probably. No one could prove a murder that had been committed by a time traveler. The police had announced that a foreign thief had snuck into the storeroom at the radio building, and Kurisu had been killed because she saw him. Supposedly there was an international warrant out for the thief's arrest because he'd already left the country. And when I killed Kurisu, there was one other person there, Dr. Nakabachi. It was eerie that his name hadn't come up at all. Russia, CERN, the time machine. I remembered the future that Suzuha, or perhaps I should say John Titer, had spoken of. She'd said World War III was going to start within a decade, and it would be the time machine that set it off. The EU and Russia would be in a race to develop it, and then even America would intervene. That would be the spark. Were we at the center of a chain of events that would result in the deaths of 5 billion people? I couldn't help but feel that way.
このままじゃクリスは浮かばれないわ。真実を知りたい。
真実？
I couldn't stop myself from shaking as I looked at Maho's face.
真実を知りたいって。
That was dangerous. If she tried to learn the truth, there could be no doubt that she'd put herself in danger. The Rounders, who came crashing through the veil of night. No! God damn it! My childhood friend who died in my arms after being shot in the head. And after that, the nightmarish and seemingly endless time loops. You guys are heartless. All the horrors that I'd experienced in the Alpha World line came flooding back, and I fought to stifle a moan.
でもそれは警察に任せておいた方がいい。
そうかしら。
少なくとも自分でどうにかできるなんて思わないことだ。人間一人の力なんてあまりにちっぽけなものだから。
After I said that, I regretted it, but it was too late. Maho's gaze had turned into a piercing glare.
あなたもしかして何か知っているの？
Oops. My panic was about to show. I quickly covered my face with my hands.
そんなはずないだろう。
そう。変なこと言って悪かったわ。私、クリスのことになるとついムキになってしまうの。彼女のこと本当に好きだったのね。
あいつは本当にいいやつだったし、本当にすごいやつだった。俺も好きだったよ。
ええ。あなたのことを見ていればわかるわ。
A heavy silence filled the air between us. I felt like I had to say something, but fortunately, Dr. Leskinen came back just then.
二人ともよかったらこれから
Yeah, happy
食事でもどうかな？
Thank you, Ashley, for 2 years, and Tyrannosaurus Moose for the 4 months. Welcome back, guys. Long time, Ashley. Thanks for the continued support. Also, another quick shout out to agdq.cherno.tv. We're gonna do a group donation to AGDQ. Nero is collecting the funds, and he will donate it during Stinky Cheese's run on Friday. I think that's what he said. So if you feel like pitching in, go nuts. Maho and I nodded and stood up from the sofa.
岡部さん、またこちらでのクリスの話を聞かせてくれる？
ああ、いつでも。
I was just barely able to smile back at Maho. I saw a dark blue van come around the corner of the underground parking lot. Its tires squealed a little. It wasn't a Japanese car. It was a station wagon that looked like a sports car from some foreign manufacturer. I didn't know a lot about cars, but supposedly if you purchased it from a dealer, it could easily go for over 8 million yen. The reason I knew all this was because the car's owner had told me over and over. The station wagon stopped in front of us, and there was a short bark from the horn. Associate Professor Izaki came out from the driver's side. While I was eating with Dr. Leskinen and Maho, he called me about something else. When I told him I was having dinner with the two of them, he'd offered to drive us home. Rikes, please. Dr. Leskinen had tried to refuse, but Izaki had insisted so much that he had no choice but to accept. How come so many expensive cars look really ugly and plain? I don't get it. He had a pretty nice car for an associate professor. This was the cause of a lot of speculation around the college. Some people said his family was rich, and others that he had the wife of some CEO as a patron. He'd once quietly told me the truth, that he was single and spent all his money on his car. But who even knew if that was true? Izaki was acting like he was a professional chauffeur, opening the rear door and escorting Dr. Leskinen and Maho. Dr. Leskinen thanked him and got inside of Maho. Maho went around to the back to load up her luggage.
Okabe か。ちゃっかりレスキネン教授に気に入られてるなんてなかなか抜けれないな、この。
He grinned and poked me with his
この
elbow.
子には手放しちゃいけないぜ。君の将来のためにね。
はあ。
He was a hard guy to hate, but for an associate professor, he seemed kind of shallow. It was one of the unfortunate things about him. He waved to me and opened the driver's side door. What? What was that sound? About the same time I heard this, it sounded like a fucking tranquilizer gun. A hole appeared in the window on the front passenger side, or a silenced pistol. Izaki screamed and fell back on his butt. The rear window exploded. Oh god, Maho's face. Poor thing. She's so terrified. Holy fuck. It's actually a really nice facial expression. They did a good job on that one.
なんだよこれ
I panicked. Was this some kind of supernatural phenomenon? I was too confused to move. And then in the corner of my vision, I saw someone. A man I didn't know appeared out of the shadow of one of the pillars. He was holding something strange in his hand. It looked kind of like a handgun. Maybe it's a handgun. It was tiny, with a short barrel and kind of flat. I couldn't see any kind of silencer.
誰だ
I remembered him from somewhere. I felt like we'd met before. Where? I thought, but nothing came to me immediately. The man was standing there, mumbling something to himself.
つまずきを与えるこの世は忌まわしい。もちろんつまずきが起きることは避けられないが、つまずきをもたらす者こそが忌まわしい。もしお前の手か足の一つが
What?
お前をつまずかせるなら、それを切って捨てるがいい。両手両足揃っていて永遠の火に投げ入れられるよりも、それはお前にとって間違
What the
いな
fuck is he talking
幸
about?
せなのだからまたもしお前の片方の目がお前をつまずかせるなら
Chat, don't
そ
do
れ
any
を
of
えぐり
this.
出して捨ててしまうがいい。たとえ片目であろうとも陰の無の谷の炎に投げ入れられるよりずっと幸いに違いないのだ。
The name of a valley in eastern Israel, on the south side of the old city district of Jerusalem. The valley was once where impure garbage and executed prisoners were disposed of. And it was always filled with fires, black smoke, and a horrible stench. It was also where human sacrifices were offered to Molech, and so was feared and avoided by the people. The sight of this valley constantly burning with unholy fires became linked in people's minds with the idea of hell. Later, Gehenna would become a symbol of hell. The Hebrew root word was Gehinnom, which became the Greek Gehenna, and later the English Gehenna. This is also why the flames that burn in hell are sometimes known as the flames of Gehenna. Dang, that's fucking hardcore. There was an aura of intensity and madness about the man as he pointed his gun at us again.
神の与えし魂と神の子である我々にこそ宿る。決してシリコンの上には宿らない。
I don't know what ending we're headed for. I'm doing this without a guide. So it's gonna be a surprise. And I like that. I'll thank the subs in a minute. Sorry, guys. Thank you for your patience in advance. Izaki stood up, turned around, and fled in terror like a startled rabbit. That sound again. It was so soft and light. I couldn't even imagine that it was a gunshot. But this time, the car's windows didn't break. And it didn't blow a hole in me either. It missed? Was he too focused on Izaki? Oh no, Maho. But you won't be that lucky again. Move! But face. Oh shit! First person driving. I pushed Maho into the back seat and crawled into the driver's side. Thankfully, the engine was still running. I slammed down on the pedal without even bothering to shut the door. The sound of a powerful engine shook the underground air. The attacker flinched at the incredible noise and vibration, but the car didn't move forward. It didn't move an inch.
Shift!
ギアをドライブに入れなくてはダメよ
Dr. Leskinen and Maho were keeping their heads low in the back seat and shouting loud enough to be heard over the engine. I took my foot off the accelerator. I glanced over at the gear shift. It was stuck next to the N.
どうすりゃいいんだ
あなた免許は
持ってない
And then, through the windshield, I saw the attacker ready his gun again. He was aiming at me. The look in his eyes told me he was ready to kill without hesitation.
魂はシリコンの上には宿らない。
Crap! Cracks like a spider web appeared in the windshield. Something went past the side of my head. I felt a sharp pain, and at the same time a ringing in my ears. And all the other sounds faded away and started to disappear. I felt myself passing out. And then Maho jumped over the seat and slid into the passenger side.
ドアを閉めて早く
My mind was pulled back to reality. I slammed the door shut, just as she told me. Maho shifted from neutral to drive and leaned over on top of me to grab the wheel.
踏んで
Maho the hero! Love you. I slammed the accelerator so hard that for a moment the wheels were almost spinning in place. Then the car leapt forward. The attacker was getting closer. Run him over! We were going to hit him. Do it! Do it! I was about to take my foot off the accelerator when
そのまま
Maho shouted. I gritted my teeth and did as she said. But there was no impact. Evidently, the attacker had leapt away at the last second to avoid being crushed. But there was no time to confirm it as the car raced through the parking garage. We were going too fast, and since Maho was controlling the car from the passenger seat, she couldn't keep it going in a straight line. The car spun to the left and right, and I was almost flung out of the broken window. I grabbed onto the edge of the seat as hard as I could. We headed for the exit, slamming into walls and pillars as we went.
あいつ何なんだ
I know this is a bad time, but Maho looks really cute in the CG pictures.
知らないわ
右だ右
I could see an exit sign right in front of us.
曲がりきれない
I pressed the brake and put my hand on top of Maho's, turning the wheel to the right. Well, that was the wrong thing to do. The rear tires slipped. The car spun in a circle. And then it came to a stop.
大丈夫か
教授は
I looked back and saw Dr. Leskinen lying face up on the seat, giving me a thumbs up sign.
運転変わって
Thank you, Brawl Man. I'll thank the subs again in a minute. I promise. I quickly put my hand on the door and got ready to get out of the driver's seat. But then I saw an old, creaky sedan rumbling towards us and shivered. It was the man from a moment ago. He was following us and moving really fast.
俺の突っ込んでくるぞ
こっちのドア開かない
Had it broken when we'd slammed into the wall? I grabbed Maho out of the passenger seat and rolled outside. Dr. Leskinen rolled out of the rear door. It was less than a second afterward that the sedan hit. If we'd been even just a little too slow, we would have been turned into mincemeat. Jesus Christ. This game's already fucking intense. I stood up and offered Maho a hand, then moved away from the unrecognizable wreck that used to be a car.
大丈夫か？
ありがとう。
Holy shit. Oh, wow, okay. Both cars were smashed together. The attacker's sedan was completely embedded in the rear half of the car we'd been driving. There was no way he could have survived. There were no tire marks on the ground, which meant he'd slammed into us without braking. I shivered. I had almost been killed.
とにかく警察に連絡。
I was about to pull out my smartphone when the security guards heard the commotion and came running.
すみません。警察を呼んでください。
The security guard nodded and contacted the police. I could feel a pulsing ache on the side of my head. A shot from the gun had grazed me. I hadn't felt that pain at all while I was driving. I fearfully reached up to touch it and felt blood flowing from my temple down my face. Dude, she's so cute. I gulped when I saw that my fingertips had turned bright red. I almost saw Mayuri when she was shot in the head. I almost saw Kurisu when I'd killed her. The images felt like they were about to come flashing back to me, and I struggled to stay standing.
あなた血だらけじゃない。弾が当たったの。
Maho went pale.
ここってまずい場所だったりするのか？
そこには線側頭動脈っていうのがあって。
An artery located at the terminal branch of the external carotid artery, I know how to say that word. Carotid. There we go. Fuck. Carotid artery. It travels from the neck to the head, between the temples and ears. It supplies blood to the skin, ears, and jaw joints.
見せてごらん。少し触るよ。
Dr. Leskinen looked at the wound. When he touched me, I felt more pain, but I gritted my teeth to endure it.
大丈夫。傷はそんなに深くない。
よかった。
これをお使いなさい。
すみません。
I put the handkerchief he offered to me up to my temple.
襲ってきた人。セミナーにいた人だわ。
本当か？
覚えてない？あなたが異議を出した相手よ。
Ah, that fuckface. That's right. It sounded like he was insulting Kurisu, so I shouted objection at him. That was the guy. Was this his way of getting back at me? Not a chance.
神の与えし魂とは神の子である我々にこそ宿る。決してシリコンの上には宿らない。
何？
銃を撃つ前に言ってたんだ。
アマデウスのことかしら。
さあ。
I could faintly hear police sirens in the distance. The hotel security guards and staff were starting to gather.
なあ、この状況どう？
ありのまま言うしかないわ。私たちだって何が何だか。
And then Maho's eyes went wide. She, Dr. Leskinen, and the crowd were all staring at a single point. I looked too, and almost screamed.
つまずきを与えるよがもたらすものがい 回し。
The man crawled. How the fuck is he still alive? The man crawled out from the wreckage of the sedan, covered in blood. And then he staggered to his feet. He looked like a zombie. All his limbs except the one holding the gun were pointed off in impossible directions. And I could see what looked like bones sticking out from them. His stomach was torn open, and each time he crawled forward, I could see major organs covered in blood falling out of the... What the fuck is happening? What is this guy made out of? How is he living? But he moved toward us as if he felt no pain at all. It was such an awful sight that no one could speak. The man unsteadily aimed the gun towards Dr. Leskinen. He must have been on the verge of death because his arm was flailing around too much to aim. But Dr. Leskinen's expression was pure terror, and he seemed unable to move.
もっとく魂今
標準逃げ
Oh no. A shot rang out. Fresh blood flew out of the man's head, and his body was blown away as if it had been hit by a truck. He fell to the ground, still clutching his gun. Oh, thank God it wasn't the doctor. He tried to crawl forward anyway, but soon twitched and stopped moving. The crowd began to scream. The attacker had been shot? Did he shoot himself? No. The gunshot was clearly different than the last ones. Who had just fired? I don't know, the police, probably? Or the other guy whose name I forgot already. I looked around. I could see several policemen coming from the entrance, but none of them had their guns drawn. Izaki, that's his name. And the crowd was nothing but security and hotel staff. I couldn't see any of them carrying a gun. So who had fired? And where had they fired from? And the way they took the attacker's head off with a single shot. Not just anyone could do that.
何が起きてるんだよ
Of course, no one told me. Afterward, the police took us into custody. We were taken to the police station and questioned until late into the night. The sun was almost about to rise by the time we left. The police took me home in a patrol car. Dr. Leskinen and Maho were having the police take them back to their hotel in Wako, so we split up in front of the police station. We never did find out why the man had attacked us. That was fucking... Suzuha! I love you. Still isn't a great time, but just so they don't sit around any longer, thank you. Ooh. Deadly Muffin Cat, Paunch Key, Grasping, Olean, Brawlman, Lone Brit, Me Munson, and Silver Slicer. Welcome and welcome back, guys. Spam some love for them, chat. Thank you for your patience as well, and any birthday wish that you might have thrown my way. Thanks, guys. She felt dizzy. That's strange, Suzuha thought. She stopped moving. Since she was in the middle of the sidewalk, the other pedestrians looked irritated as they moved around her. She took a deep breath and waited for a moment, but she still felt dizzy. Actually, she was finding it difficult to stand. Was she hallucinating, or was the whole world starting to get blurry? All the noise of the city around her suddenly felt very far away. It was like she was driving underwater. Was this the reading Steiner ability that Uncle Okarine had talked about? Was she starting to acquire it too? And then she realized how warm she felt. The truth hit her.
具合悪いのか
Oh.
私
Okay. Thank you, oh no, it's Mango Fett for the 13 months. That's almost a year, dude. Give him some love chat. She somehow managed to stagger back to the lab. It seemed she was worse off than she thought. If she could have, she would have fallen to her knees right there. During the war and afterward, when she joined up with her dad's organization, she'd been hurt badly enough to go into a coma several times. But this was the first time something like this had happened since she became a time traveler.
まずいな。
She looked up to the second floor. The lights were on. She felt honestly relieved to know her dad was there. She walked up the stairs. Oh man, time for weird-looking Daru. The door was unlocked. She didn't have the energy to speak, so she tried to silently take off her shoes, and then she tripped. She fell forward. Hi, Vegeta 9000. Daru, my boy. What's up? Hitaru was in the room. He saw her and ran over. She rubbed her knee and tried to stand up, but staggered again and fell into Hitaru's arms.
どうしたん？
ごめん。ちょっとめまいがね。え、すずさん体調悪いの？平気ですか？
When she heard those voices, Suzuha finally realized that Yuki and Mayuri were also in the room. She let her guard down, she realized. Yuki seemed unconcerned by Suzuha's obvious uneasiness. She walked over with a serious expression on her face.
すずはさん、おでこを貸してください。
Oh, baby! Yuki brushed her bangs aside and put her own forehead up against Suzuha's. No, you're supposed to kiss her forehead, not do that. Have you never checked someone's temperature before? Suzuha's heart started pounding. She had distant memories of her mother doing this before.
ひどい熱、大変だわ。
え？
Daru put his big hand up to Suzuha's cheek as well.
あ、本当だ。
風邪かな？平気。こんなのすぐに治るから。
無理すんなって。今すぐ横になるべきだろ、ジョー君。
Why is duh a glossary word? An expression used to indicate that something is obvious or self-evident. Its use can be traced back at least 200 years. Duh! Who the fuck didn't know that?
そうですよ。それは分かってる。ちょっとだけ休ませてもらうよ。
Suzuha used the last of her energy to reach the sofa. She collapsed on top of it and closed her eyes. Calm down, she told herself.
まゆし、濡れタオル持ってくるね。橋田さん、鈴葉さんの着替えは？
こっち。みんなこの中に。もちろん僕中を漁って。
God damn it.
くんかくんかとかしてないから。
Onomatopoeia used to describe the act of smelling something, often used in manga and on the internet, a favorite phrase of perverted gentlemen. Its origins are unclear, but its use has been seen as far back as a popular comic during the early 1980s.
くだらないこと
Dude,
言
that
って
was
ると
before I was born.
風邪のウイルスを伝染させてやるよ、兄さん。
Suzuha kept her eyes shut as she complained.
適当に選んで着替えさせてあげても？
頼むよ。僕じゃそういうわけにもいかないから。
はい。
As she listened to the conversation going on around her, Suzuha felt a cold towel on her forehead.
どう？悪いね、まゆ姉さん。気にしないで。
僕ちょっと風邪薬買ってくるからしばらく寄ろう。
いってらっしゃい。鈴葉さん、起きられますか？お兄さんが戻ってくる前に着替えだけ済ませてしまいましょう。
Suzuha opened her eyes. Yuki was standing over her and looking down.
いや、
I don't know where this is
このままでいい
going,
よ。
but I like where this is going.
今までもそうしてきたし。
In fact, before Suzuha became a time traveler, there were many times when she'd been unable to rest, even if she was sick. Many times she wasn't able to change clothes or even lie down. Compared to that, this was a lot nicer.
ダメです。風邪はひき始めが肝心ですよ。でもじゃありません。早く脱いで。
Oh, yes. Yuki was a little more forceful than usual as she tried to take Suzuha's clothes off. Suzuha jumped up, surprised.
わかった。やるよ。自分でやる。
I'm just gonna have to use my imagination, aren't I?
汗びっしょり。まゆりちゃん、乾いたタオルはある？はい、これ。
Mayuri's so cute. Yuki took the towel that Mayuri had brought from the shower room and gently wiped the sweat off of Suzuha's forehead and neck.
くすぐったい。少し我慢してください。子供じゃないんだから。けど、
Oh god. These noises. Suzuha shook as she was rubbed with the towel. She wasn't used to being touched, and this was the first time since she was very young that anyone had done this to her. I read that
もうい
weirdly.
い。自分でやるってば。
I love Tamara
別に
Yukari
遠慮しなくても。
so goddamn much.
遠慮とかじゃないから。
Suzuha grabbed the towel from Yuki, trying her best to hide herself from the gaze of the other two. She took off her clothes and wiped away the sweat. Her face felt really hot. She didn't know if it was because of the fever or not, but she was finding it difficult to think straight.
これでいい？
I fucking hope not, Lich.
はい、よくできました。あとはこれを着てください。
She grabbed the new pair of underwear and clothes. What color are they? What color are they? Still trying to hide herself, she put them on. When she laid back down on the sofa, Yuki put a blanket on her. No, Lei's right, never mind.
まゆりちゃん、このお部屋って洗濯機はないんだっけ？いつもそれで困るんだよ。まゆし、後でコインランドリーへ行ってくるね。そんなことまでしてくれなくていいってば。こういう時はお互い様ですよ。そうだよ、すずさん。お腹は空いてます？何か食べられそうですか
？Suzuha looked at Yuki, then Mayuri, and was about to mumble another refusal, but in the end she gave up and pulled the blanket up to her nose. This was really hard.
お腹はそんなに。でも薬を飲む前に食べておかないと。おかゆなんかどうかな。
What if she wants juicy chicken #1 or a gel banana? Gel
それいい
banana.
ね。
Chat, you're so comfy.
じゃあすぐに作りますから、ちゃんと寝ていてくださいね。うん。
ただいまだお。
Rintarou came back from the drugstore a while later.
疲れた。
Oh god, please tell me banana.cherno.tv exists. Oh my god, it does. Yes. Yes. That's so good. Thank you, Mayor McCheese, for the half year. Appreciate it, man. Give him some love chat. Thank you, dude. He was really out of breath. He must have gone running there and back. You're only exhausted because you never exercised, she thought to herself. But for some reason, the sight of her exhausted father made her happy, and she quickly shook her head. Thank you very much.
これからおかゆ作るんだ。
Mayor McCheese. Chuck some fairies at him, chat.
それを食べたら薬を飲ませてあげてください。
オキドキ。
Rintarou walked over to Suzuha as he answered.
具合はどうなん？
よくない。
やっぱ疲れが溜まってたんだな。鈴葉が休んでるとこ見たことないし。
我ながら情けないよ。私、ここにいない方がいいかもしれない。
え？
どこかで気が緩んでたんだ。父さんがいて、まゆ姉さんがいて、ルミ姉さんがいて、いつの間にか母さんまで。
Aww, I hate this piano.
そのせいで、時々任務を忘れそうになる。なんだか、この温かい時間がいつまでも続くんじゃないかって錯覚しそうになったり、このまま戦争なんて起きないんじゃないかってふと考えてしまったり、普通の女の子と同じような暮らしに憧れてしまいそうになったり。
それのどこが悪いって言うん？
When Daru spoke, his face was actually serious for once, and he was looking straight into Suzuha's eyes. It was the face of the father she knew so well, the man who was always there for her.
ここを出てどこへ行くつもりなんだよ。
それはマシンの中とか。
That's dumb.
あんなところにずっといられるわけないだろ。
でも
あんなところに娘をずっと置いておけるわけないだろう。
とさ。
For a moment, Suzuha was about to cry. She squeezed the blanket as hard as she could to stop herself. And then...
おっと、なんかマジレスしちゃった。
God damn it, Daru! Ruined. Net slang, the act of responding seriously to a post without joking around or posting memes.
とにかく
God
僕は可愛い子と一緒にいられるのが嬉しくて、こっそりハーハーしたり
The
カンカ
ruiner
カン
of
カするのが
moods.
楽しみなのだぜ。特に風で汗まみれになってる女の子は大好物です。
Oh my god.
うん、
You sicken
や
me,
めて。
Daru.
だった
That's your
ら早
daughter.
く直すといいよ。僕にハスハスされるのが嫌だったらね。
わかったよ。
Suzuha whispered back a response, then turned away from Rintarou and pulled the blanket closer.
もしかして今の僕の言葉でトラウマ解消しちゃった？
バカなこと言ってると治ってからひどい目に遭わせるよ。
ブーツ履いてゴリゴリ踏んづけるとかそういう。
Oh my god, stop it.
指と爪の間にいろいろ刺す。
Ugh, holy shit. Oh my god. Oh no. Fuck.
それだけはマジで勘弁してください。すみ
Oh,
ま
that's
せ
the
ん。
worst. Oh, I shuddered from that. Fuck. Thank you, Ball of Sparkle. Welcome back, dude. Thank you for the continued support. Give him some fairies chat. Fuck. You want to know what's even worse? Put like a toothpick under your toenail and then kick a wall. Oh, God. Woo, baby. Yeah. She could smell the pleasant scent of Mayuri and Yuki's cooking from the kitchen.
なあ、鈴葉。そろそろ教えてくんないかな。毎日何をしに出かけてるん？
I'm sorry, Chad. I love you.
僕にも手伝えることあるかもしんないし。
後で。
Thank you, Wisner or Wisner, for the 4 months. Give us some chair shades. Thank you, man. You're pretty cool.
二人きりになったら
Welcome
話す。
back.
あ、うん。それでもいいけど。
まゆ姉さんには聞かせられない話なんだ。
え？
Yeah, there was no way she could tell Mayuri. I'm sorry, Kawadak. Three days later. Oh. Suzuha was still sick. Yuki came over every day with Mayuri to check on her. Because of this, Suzuha was able to eat nutritious food, and her fever had gone down. Now all that was left was to get her strength back. But still, Yuki kept telling her she needed to lie down. This meant that, for better or for worse, Suzuha spent her whole day on the sofa, half asleep. That is actually the worst part of being sick. You can't do anything, and you get so bored. It sucks. Somewhere in her half-awake mind, she heard a terribly off-key tune. What? It sounded fine. Since she also heard the sound of falling water, it was probably coming from the shower rim.
これ何の歌だっけ？ねえ、母さん。
Alright, I'll turn off the donation alert. Sorry. Suzuha heard it when she was very young. Her mother had been singing it, just like she was now. I'll thank you in a sec, Biko-chan. But what exactly the song was about, she just couldn't remember.
もう起きなきゃ。いつまでも寝てられない。
But even when she tried to open her eyes, they just wouldn't move. Her body must have needed more rest. Maybe Yuki was right, and she needed to lie down some more. She moaned and twisted slightly. When she did, the blanket fell to the floor. She didn't feel like she had the energy to pick it up. Mayuri! Hi. She could sense someone standing up from the desk where Itaru always used the PC. Whoever they were, they came over and put the blanket back on.
まゆ姉さんの匂い。
Weirdly, Mayuri always smelled good, even when she wasn't using perfume. It was a slightly sweet smell, like a pale white flower. It was the scent that had held her all night, on that distant day in the future when she'd lost her mother. Suzuha pulled her legs inside the blanket and grabbed onto her knees, like a baby in the womb. Memories went in and out of her mind as she lay there half asleep. Aw.
ママは痛い思いとかしたのかな。
Kagari.
苦しい思いとかしたのかな。
She suddenly remembered what Kagari had said to her after they traveled through time. Aw. 2036, the day when she'd left. At the last second, Mayuri had looked at Suzuha and Kagari inside the time machine and smiled. It was just like the gentle smile on Suzuha's mother's face when she died protecting her daughter. I don't like how feelsy this game is, but at the same time I really like it. No! I hate it, I lied.
すずさん、起こしちゃった？うん。ちょっと前から起きてた。何か食べる？うん。
After she said yes, Suzuha snapped back to reality. She was getting weaker. When she realized that, she forced her sick body off the sofa. Her head shook, and she had to stop herself from falling forward. But she grabbed the back of the sofa and managed to stand on her own 2 feet.
ああ、ダメだよ。そんな急に起きちゃう。もう平気。迷惑かけたね、まゆ姉さん。
I'll thank you in a minute as well, Sterling. I'm sorry for the delay.
迷惑だなんて、そんなことないよ。
Try not to ruin the atmosphere too much. Mayuri went to the kitchen and turned on the burner underneath one of the pots. The sounds and smells of bubbling stew filled the whole lab. Mayuri mixed it with a ladle and stopped every once in a while to taste it. She turned towards Suzuha and smiled.
ああ、大成功だよ。まゆ姉さんが作ったの？うん。ゆきさんのおかげで、まゆしーの腕はめきめき上達しているのです。兄さんは？
Oops.
メイクインに行ったよ。その後はバイトなんだって。そっか。あ、ダルくんがいないからって夜出かけようとか思ってるでしょ。ダメだよ。平気。平気じゃないよ。そういうこと言うとユキさんに叱ってもらっちゃうから。え？私がどうかしたの
？Did she shower in that outfit? The curtain of the bathroom opened and Yuki came out. Her skin was just a little flush.
すずさんがね、寝ていてくれないのです。
Putting the same clothes on after you shower, lol.
まあ、ダメですよ、すずはさん。うん。あと1日、おとなしくしていること、いいですか？うん。
Suzuha's answer was less than enthusiastic, but she gave in to Yuki's glare and sat back down on the sofa.
はい、そのまま横になって。わかったよ。
She pouted and slumped down on the sofa, then pulled the blanket on top of her. Suzuha was capable of talking back to Big Sis Mayuri, but she would never be able to talk back to Yuki. Cute!
何？すずさんって、そうしてると可愛いなーって思って。
You're the cute one, Mayuri.
な。
And we're back to cute happy tone, thank God. Thank you, Biko. You are now imagining what it feels like to get a paper cut on your eye. No! I should have read that before reading it out loud. Sorry. Thank you for the tip, Biko, you jerk. And from Sterling Facade, happy birthday, cutie, sure love. Thank you for the very generous tip and the birthday wish, man. Give him some love, chat.
今の姿をダルくんに見せたら、ちょっと危ないかも。
I appreciate it, dude. Thank you. Give Biko Dan's games and Sterling Facade sure loves.
そうだね。時々本当に兄弟なのかなって思うことあるし。気持ち悪いこと言うな。あれれ、鈴葉さん、もしかして照れてます？照れてなんかいない。本当に？当たり前だろ。なんで私が。と言いつつ照れてるすずさんってやっぱり可愛いね。
I love this music. Someone in here is a chat robot? Shit, I've been found out.
萌えだね、萌え。うるさいな。
Suzuha couldn't say anything, so she just had to turn away.
さてと、マヤシーはそろそろアルバイトに行かなきゃ。シチューは食べていかないの？アルバイトの帰りにもう一回ここに寄るつもりなんだ。その時に食べようかと思って。じゃあサラダか何か作っておいてあげる。一緒に食べて。
Dude, I love salad.
ありがとう、ゆきさん。楽しみにしてるね。
Toss my salad. Mayuri told Suzu one more time that she needed to keep lying down, then left for Meikui Nyan Nyan. Yuki went to the kitchen and added a few seasonings to the stew Mayuri made, then turned off the burner.
あ、そうだ、鈴葉さん、汗かいてるでしょ。食事の前に
Hell yeah.
体拭いておきましょうか。いいって言ってるじゃないか。
Yuki wanted to do stuff like that every day, and each time Suzuha frantically refused.
シャワーは無理でもちゃんときれいにしておかなくちゃ。昨日も一昨日もやったんだからいいって。1週間や2週間くらい放っておいても死ぬわけじゃないし。1週間ってそんなのダメです、ダメです。
Yuki hurried into the shower room.
あのさ、自分でできるから。そういうこと言う人に限っていつまでもやらないんですよね。
I like that idea, Lord Raven.
そんなこと。
That's true, actually. I never end up doing something myself when I say I will.
ダメです。
Ah. Oh, my hand cramped. Hold on. What the fuck? Ow. My hand. Shit. Yuki came back with a bowl filled with hot water and a towel. She could be stubborn when she got this way. Suzuha had learned that well over the past 3 days. Yuki was just like the mother she remembered. She slowly and uneasily stood up, and then she took off her top, trying her best not to let Yuki see her skin.
女の子同士なんだからそんなに恥ずかしがらなくても構わないだろ、別に。背中だけ私が拭いてあげますね。いい、子供じゃないんだからできる。でもちゃんと拭けないと思うし。いいってば。
Wow. Yuki seemed a little shocked, but she quickly handed over the hot, wet towel. Oh, man.
ごめんなさい。触られるのが嫌な人もいますよね。私こそ悪かった。大きな声出したりして。お湯テーブルの上に置いておきますから。夕飯の支度しちゃいます。
Yuki walked off, dejected. When Suzuha saw that she was focused on finishing the cooking, she slid behind the curtains into the back part of the room. She used the towel and wash bowl to wipe herself down. She couldn't let Yuki see her body. There were scars, both old and new, all over her, and burn marks that might never heal. To her, these wounds were like medals from the vicious battle she'd survived, and she didn't care who saw them. But she didn't want to let the mother who'd given birth to her, or rather, would give birth to her, see them. Especially not the dozens of pale white marks around her breasts. But she still remembered that nightmarish day. The bullets which had killed her mom had lost their power as they passed through her organs, but still managed to dig into Suzuha's skin. And when they did, they were covered in her mother's blood and flesh. The scars would probably never heal completely. To Suzuha, they were her mother's grave. She shook her head to try and get the nightmare out of her mind. She took her bottoms off too, and then wiped herself clean all the way down to her toes. Then she put on a new pair of underwear. It was only after she finished putting on her newly clean clothes that she felt human again. When she came back, Yuki was putting bowls filled with stew and salad onto the table. That sounds really fucking good, actually. Holy shit. I love stew. Their eyes met, and an awkward silence filled the room.
できました。
Yuki broke the silence first.
ありがとう。どのくらい食べますか？
All of it.
いや、いいよ。それくらいは私がやる。
Suzuha put just enough stew and salad for her meal onto her own plate, and then made a plate for Yuki as well.
すみません。いや、こっちこそ食事の用意なんてさせて悪い。具合が悪い時はお互い様と言ったはずですよ。食べ終わったらちゃんと薬も飲んでくださいね。
The two sat on the sofa and filled their mouths with stew and salad. The stew had a mild, gentle flavor. It felt like something Mayuri would make.
ずいぶん上
Aw,
達し
this
たで
is
し
so
ょ。Mayuri
cute.
ちゃん、缶詰をただ温めただけと
I
か
like this
そういうわ
CG.
けじゃないんですよ。
This is way better than a shower CG. Dude, look at that. I would eat the shit out of that.
大したもんだね。鈴葉さんもやってみません？教えますよ。私はいいよ。柄じゃないし。そんなことないと思いますけど。まあ、いつかね。いつかっていう人は結局最後までやらないんですよ。それ、さっきも似たようなこと言ってた。そうでしたっけ？うん。
And then the conversation ceased for a time. Suzuha slurped down her stew. She had terrible manners and tried to come up with something to talk about. I like how they included the terrible manners bit. This time it was Suzuha's turn to break the silence. You mean Shingeki no Soma? I've only seen season 1 of it. It was good. I liked it. After what she'd just remembered, she couldn't bear to be silent around Yuki.
さっきの歌だけどさ、あれ、なんだっけ？歌？シャワールームで、ほら。
Oh, Shokugeki, not Shingeki. Whatever, dude, I was close enough. I'm not that weeb.
もしかして歌ってました？私。
Post more Miku cuties, please. It fits the scene.
恥ずかしい。下手なのに歌うの好きだからつい口ずさんじゃうんですよね。 別にうまい下手なんて気にしなくていいと思うけど、何の歌だったか思い出せなくてさ。実は私もなんですよ。え？印象的なところだけ覚えてるというか、子供の頃に流行った教育番組の歌か何かだとは思うんですけど。役に立てなくてすみません。鈴葉さんはいつ頃あの歌を？私も子供の時かな。その母さんがよく歌ってくれたよ。優しそうな人ですもんね、鈴葉さんのお母さん。うん。
The conversation flowed so naturally that she didn't think about how she responded.
え
？A second later, she realized what she'd said, and then she stared at her mother.
どうしました？私の母さん。どういうこと？どういうことって、おとといお見かけしまして。は？ですから、おとといここを訪ねていらしたんです。そんなバカな。お母さんが来たらおかしいんですか？
Hey, Squishy, I assume you're home now?
だって。
There was no way she could say that. Her mother was right in front of her. Confused, she fell silent. Yuki, for her part, must have come to some conclusion about the reason for Suzuha's reaction. She started to stammer and fidget.
ごめんなさい。私、何も知らなくて、もしかしてお母さんとの間に何か？いや、喧嘩をして家出してるとか？そういうわけじゃ。今にして思えばなんか変ですよね。お母さんたら橋田さんには着替えや差し入れを持ってきていたのに、鈴葉さんには何も。と、兄さんに着替え？差し入れ？
Almost another whoopsie.
はい。
Suzuha thought as hard as she could and finally reached an answer.
そうか。
Yuki was talking about Itaru Hashida's mother. In other words, Suzuha's grandmother, who she'd never seen except in pictures. But since she told Yuki that she was Hitaru's brother, it was natural that she'd make the wrong assumption. Oh, okay.
どうしました？なんでもない。
If Hitaru had said even a word to her about it, this wouldn't have happened. How stupid. She'd have to give him a lecture later. While Suzuha was thinking about the talking to her dad was going to get, Yuki had already started to sympathize with her imagined plight.
鈴葉さん、私いつでも相談に乗りますからね。何でも話してくださいね。
Yeah, man, keeping lies straight is hard. Just tell the truth. Chad, I like video games. I'm sorry. For some reason, her eyes were starting to well up.
ありがとう。
Suzuha didn't know how to react to this, but she felt a little embarrassed.
やっぱり優しいんだな、母さんは。
Just like she told Itaru, this place was too comfortable. She was starting to imagine that this life would continue forever. But sending this brief, happy time beyond the horizon of the world line was supposed to be Suzuha's mission. If she didn't, this world would be destroyed. Okabe! Hey!
おかえりなさいませ、ご 主人様。
Cute cat girl time. As I walked into the maid cafe, Maid Queen Yan Yan, the cat-eared maids working there greeted me cheerfully. It was a weekday evening, so there were more open seats than usual.
おかえりなさいま
Yes!
せ。今日は
Ferris!
おかえり。
My goddamn favorite. What a cutie. What a cutie.
ああ、今日はマユリは？
マユシーならもうすぐ来るにゃ。あと30分くらい。
そっか。
Mayuri had been working here for a while now. Her maid name was Mayushi Nyan Yan. When she was a maid, she wore a long blonde wig and cat ears, and looked very different from her usual self.
ダルに呼ばれたんだ。もう来てるかな？
いつもの席に。
I don't think I've heard of that one, Corky. I'm probably gonna watch the first ep of interviews with Monster Girls later tonight, though. I looked toward the back corner and saw a silhouette sitting next to the window with the sun at its
あ
back.
と、今日は知り合いが一緒なんだ。メイドカフェ初心者なんで、俺とダルの話が終わるまで、ちょっと相手してもらってもいいか？
にゃにゃ、お知り合い、どちら様かにゃ？
おい、ヒヤジョさん、こっち。
Oh, this is gonna be great. Maho's gonna hate this, probably. I called the Maho. She was fidgeting outside the store, apparently unwilling to come in.
にゃ、オカリンが可愛い女の子を連れてるにゃ。
いや、そんなに驚かなくてもいいだろう。
しかも背の高さから見て小学生か中学生？
違う。
信じられない。フェイリスというものがありながら新しい恋人、新しいロリ恋人を作るにゃんて。
違うって。
This is so good.
彼女はアメリカの大学から研究のために。
これはもう円卓会議で糾弾するしかないにゃ。
人の話を聞いてくれ。
一体何の話をしているのかしら。
Maho had finally made it inside, and she was staring at me and Ferris with suspicious eyes. I love Ferris. I'd gone with Maho to the police to talk about the attack again. After that, we both realized we hadn't eaten, so I brought her here. Ferris stood up to her full height, gave a cute little bow, and then did one of her cat-like poses.
おかえりなさいませ、お嬢様。当店ではいらっしゃいませじゃなくておかえりなさいませというのにゃ。ああ、そういうことなのね。フェイリスニャンニャンだにゃん。お嬢様、お名前は？ヒヤジョウマホよ。ヒヤジョウというと沖縄のお嬢様かにゃ。あら、よく知ってるのね。いつも聞き返されるか間違えられるかのどっちかなのに、しかも沖縄の
Ferris
名前
is
と
a
いうことまで。
smart cat. Thank you for the 4 months, Chewy. Give him some fairies chat. Appreciate the continued support, man.
当然だにゃ。フェイリスは3世代前の前世で琉球王国の彼方にある理想郷パイパディローマを守護する精霊だったんだにゃ。
Nerd. A legendary island whose name written in kanji means the island between the shining summer waves. The kingdom that would later become modern Okinawa. Cool. I'm not gonna remember that, but cool.
そう、あの頃フェイリスたち精霊の声はノロを通じて人々に届き、王国を正しい姿へと導いていたのにゃ。
Festivals and religious rituals play an important role in Okinawan life, and it's always the job of a woman to lead them. Okay.
ところが荒ぶる怪人たちがパイパディローマに攻め込んできて、ついにフェイリスたちは。
Ferris, come back to us, please. Come back. Thank you, Asian name, for the sub. Sorry, I don't have the thing turned on where I can see your actual Twitch account. Thank you for the sub, though. Welcome to the Backer Brigade. Appreciate the support. Enjoy the emotes and give him some love, chat.
ごめんなさい。この人は何を言っているの？
なんというか秋葉で通じる特別な言語のようなものだな。
そうなの？
あまり考えると頭がパンクするぞ。
すでにパンクしそうなんだけれど。
I love that slouched expression.
とにかくしばらく待っててくれ。向こうに座ってる友達と話があるんだ。
I pointed to Daru, and when she saw him by the window, her eyes narrowed.
どうかした？
ずいぶん大きな人ね。
後で紹介するよ。少しは痩せるように言ってやってほしいな。
それじゃあ、マホニャン、お席へ案内するにゃ。
Another maid had just finished cleaning a table.
マホニャン？かわいいにゃん。できれば普通に呼んでもらえないかしら。これが普通だにゃん。さあ、こちらへどうぞ、マホニャン。
Maho remained dead silent as she was led to a seat near where Daru was sitting. I headed to Daru's table, too. I sat across from him and ordered some coffee from a nearby maid. Thank you, Jabba the Muff, for the 4 months. God, that scene was so good, Jabba. Give him some love, chat. Thank you very much, man.
見損なったぞオカリン。リア充爆発しろ。
ベイリスと同じようなこと言うなって違うんだよ。
何が違うんだ。あんな合法ロリコ。しかもすごく可愛いのになんだか垢抜けなくて残念な感じがたまらないよ。オカリンのくせに生意気だ。ぬふー。
そういうこと本人に言うなよ。怒ると怖いぞ。
I glanced over at Maho, who was staring at the menu and trying her best to keep up with Ferris.
前に電話で話しただろ。襲われた時に一緒だったレスキネン教授の助手の。
そんなことはどうでもいいっつうの。問題はオカリンが僕を差し置いて可愛い女の子を連れ歩いているっつうことなのだぜ。
お前もすればいいだろ。デートとか。
闇だとさらにできるようになったなオカリン。
嫌味じゃない。
Damn it, Emerald Dragon.
ユキさんを誘ったらどうなんだ。
ぐぬぬ。
まさかまだ全然アプローチしてないのか。
いいんだ。僕は魔法使いになるんだから。
It's my birthday today. This hits way too close to home. Fuck. There's an urban legend that if a man is still a virgin past the age of 30, he becomes a wizard. It's also said that further training can make him into a fairy. Oh, God. Fuck.
おいおい、それじゃまずいだろう。鈴葉が生まれてこなくなる。
2 more years, Cirno. Yup. 2 more years. As of today.
それを言われると。
Fuck, this game hits way too close to home way too often. Thank you, Azure Lightning, for 2 years, man. That's a long time. Give him some love, chat. I really appreciate it,
ユ
dude.
キさんのことを
Thank you
嫌いじゃ
for
ないん
that
だろ。
2 years.
そりゃ綺麗な人だし太ももとかうなじとかハーハーするけど。
やめないか変態。
変態じゃないよ。変態紳士だよ。
どっちでもいい。 俺は恋愛的な意味で言ってるんだ。
Daughter leaned over the table and sipped his iced tea through a straw.
そういうのよくわかんないんだよね。
って子供か。
今日のお前が言うなすれはここですか？
It's okay, I'm 4 years away. Now that I have a vibe, I have kind of cemented the future in place. Fair enough. VR sex, I've heard, is way better than the real thing anyways, Beerinator. I think you're fine. We stared at one another. He was right. When it came to romance, I didn't really have the right to talk.
まあいいや。そういう話をしたくて呼んだわけじゃないし。
確かに。本題に入ってくれ。
うん。実はさ、話は2つあって。
Here, Daru stopped and casually looked around. There weren't many people in the calf. Dude, I'm just gonna assume they forgot the E. And thanks to Ferris, there was no one sitting near us. As long as we didn't yell, there was no risk of being overheard. I realized that the old me's habits were coming back. Was it because I'd just gone through something out of a Hollywood movie?
まず1つ目な。マユシには内緒にしてほしいんだけど、人を探してるんだよ。
マユリに内緒？
うん。
なんで？
ちょっとね。
うん。
He seemed reluctant to speak.
オカリンってさ、マユシの幼なじみだろ？マユシの友達か知り合いで、カガリって名前の子知らない？
カガリ？ん？
Of course. I didn't know every single one of her friends, but I'd never heard that name.
いや、俺の知ってる限りは。
じゃあ名前は置いといて、マユシと特別に仲の良かった女友達とかは？
そうだな。
There was a group of kids she used to play with in elementary school. I told Daru their names. Of course, he knew all her friends since high school. She was especially close to Fubuki and Kaide from her cosplay group, as well as Ferris and the other maids at May Queen Yan Yan. There was also Luca, even if he wasn't a girl. I love how they always have to bring that up.
俺が答えられるのはこの程度だ。お前が知ってることとも大して変わらない。すまないな。
I'll thank you in a minute, Sumo.
いや、それでも十分だよ。助かった。
Daru took out a smartphone and wrote down the names of the girls I'd given him.
なんでマユリ本人に聞かないんだ？
まあいろいろあって。
というか、誰なんだカガリって。どうして誰がその人を
Daru was unconsciously tapping the table. He seemed to be deciding how best to explain it.
実は僕じゃなくて、鈴葉が探してるんだよね。
鈴葉
There we
が？
go.
なんで彼女がマユリの知り合いなんか？
No, wait. If Suzuho was involved.
それはつまりマユリの未来に関係あるってことか？
まあね。その子の名前さ、シーナ・カガリって言うんだと。
シーナ？
うん。
マユリの親戚か何かか？
そうじゃない。いや、そうじゃないこともない。マユシの娘なんだってさ。
ああ。
He said it so naturally that I almost missed it. I see. Her daughter, huh? Her daughter. What does daughter mean again? Daughter, daughter, daughter. Mayuri's daughter.
マユリの娘。
声がでかいっつうの。
I swallowed my words as best I could.
本当なのかそれ。
ただ実の子供じゃないらしい。繊細孤児だったのを養子にしたとかなんとか。
That doesn't not make her her real daughter, please. A war orphan. I couldn't even imagine what chain of events in the future would bring that about. But it sounded a lot like something Mayuri would do. Even in the worst world line, Mayuri would still know the joy of having a child. Maybe it was wrong, but that still made me feel a little better. But at the same time, I felt a little worried whether she could raise a kid.
でも変じゃないか。なんでこの時代に
I'll notice you soon,
マユリの
Tails.
娘が。
I promise.
鈴葉と一緒に2036年から脱出してきたみたいなんだよ。
なんだって。
ところがさ、ミッションのために1998年の秋葉へ立ち寄って、そこで鈴葉は必死になって探したんだけど見つからなかったらしい。
それで1998年に置いてきたのか。
探してる最中、タイムマシンが見つかりそうになったみたいで、かがりを残したままジャンプせざるを得なかったって言ってた。その後は数ヶ月単位の小さな移動を繰り返していろいろ手を尽くしたんだけど、2000年まで進んだところで燃料がギリギリになっちゃって。
で本来のミッションを果たすために一気に2010年まで飛んだっていうことか。
I finished his sentence, and Daru nodded.
けど鈴葉は今に来てからもまだ諦めずにずっと探し続けてるんだよね。つうことでそれとなくマユシに聞いといてくれるかな。
俺が
10年ちょい前に自分と同じくらいの年の子が会いに来なかったかとか。
わかった。聞いてみるよ。
If I could find her, I wanted to. Adopted or not, she was the future Mayuri's daughter. And I felt a little guilty about things with Suzuha. I wanted to help if I could. Just then, the maid brought my coffee. Hold on a sec. Thank you, Molded Clay. Happy birthday to you. Thank you very much for the birthday wish in Japanese and in English, and the generous tip. And thank you, Runaway Sumo and Tails the Fox, for the 4 and 2 months. Spam some love for them, chat. Thank you very much, guys. As I drank it, I looked over to Maho's seat. Ferris had barely left her alone for an
それ
instant.
じゃあこれからパンケーキをさらに美味しくする魔法をかけるにゃ。
魔法？
さあマホニャもご一緒に。世界がやばいにゃ陰
普通に食べさせてもらえないかしら。
I knew she'd hate this.
ここではこれが普通にゃ。ではどうぞ召し上がれにゃ。
いただきます。
マホニャ垂れるにゃ。蜂蜜が垂れちゃうにゃ。
あら？
もう赤ちゃんみたいだにゃ。
赤ちゃん？
They looked like they were having a good time. I turned back to Daru.
一つ目の話は分かった。で、二つ目ってのは？
これオカリンに聞いていいもんか迷ったんだけど。
なんだ、水臭いな。
やっぱやめた方がいいかな。
Oh, thank you, Yandere Dev, for the 4 months. Give him some love, chat. Or raise your die, Jobus. Thank you so much, dude. I love you. You're hot. He just mumbled to himself and didn't say anything. It was rare for Daru to hesitate like
言っ
this.
てみろよ。答えたくないと思ったら拒否するから。
じゃあ
His hand went for his smartphone. Ryan? This is about my secret job, so let's use
秘
this.
密のバイトというと
Daru cut me off and pointed at my phone. I guess he wanted me to use it. Was this something even more secret than what we just talked about? Secret job, you mean you're hacking? Yeah, basically. It's not all illegal stuff, though. I make online systems for manufacturers and banks, build and admin servers, boring things like that. Oh, and I do virus analysis and make security software. There's data recovery. Oh, and making new encryption tech, too. Seriously, so like a system engineer? Nothing formal like that, but we've got a bit of a reputation. Our group gets jobs from all over the world. I call myself Dash. What's that short for? I can't tell you. Why? I just can't. I don't think I can help you with that. You were close to Kurisu Makise, right? Huh? What do you mean? I want some help with her. I've hit a dead end with this job I'm doing. A job you're doing? What do you mean?
ごめんやっぱやめとく
Wow. Daru said that to me directly and was about to put away his phone.
待て待てここでやめられたら気になって夜も眠れなくなるだろう
でも
あんまり気を使うなよその方がかえって辛くなる
わかったお
He whispered and sent me another message on Rhine. Someone brought in a laptop and a portable hard drive to us a while back. Both of them have really strong full disk encryption on them and can't be booted without a password. Of course, you can't take the hard drive out and connect it to another PC either. The client hit up a bunch of places with no luck and finally came to us. Is the encryption that strong? I've heard that even full disk encryption can be broken by a pro. Not happening with this one. You know why? We were the ones who made it, baby. Huh? You guys made it? Then you can't deal with it yourself? I'm a believer that encryption needs to be a poison without an antidote, or there's no point. So you don't know how to break the code even though you made it? Exactly. If we can break it, then other hackers who are just as good as us can break it too, right? And that's no good, duh. I see. And don't call me a super hacker. Short for Utsukare-sama, which means good work or way to go. Oh, that's not super haka. An extraordinarily talented hacker, yeah, we got it. I didn't! But what's this got to do with Kurisu? The laptop and hard drive belong to Kurisu Makise. So Kurisu's belongings? Oh god. I wanted to ask Daru directly, but stopped myself. Something seemed weird about the client, so I hit up the PC manufacturer's user registration database. How I did that is a secret, BTW. And I found that it was registered under her name. Same address, too. It's definitely her. Who brought you the computer? Why would they have Kurisu's computer? Sorry, the rules say I can't tell you that. Were they Russian? Huh? No. Why Russia? Nakabachi? No, if it's not, then fine. So what do you want me to do? I want a hint, man. Do you know any words that Kurisu might use for her password? I can't brute force the password, so I have to do it the hard way. I've tried her birthdays, graduation dates, and stuff. Address and phone, too. Not that I can imagine her picking them for a password. Also, any words commonly used in brain science are frequently used in her papers. I've got all that data. Now I'm trying stuff from her private life. I felt like the grave of someone I cared about was being violated. What kind of words did I associate with Kurisu's private life anyway? Kuri Gohan and Kamehameha? She's such a memer. My fork? Or maybe something to do with her dad? I tried to remember more about Kurisu, but when I did, I started to think about her last moments. I quickly shut down that train of thought.
悪い。少し時間をくれないか。すぐには考えがまとまらない。
うん、了解。何か思い出したらでいいから。それに強制じゃないし、思い出したけど教えたくないならそれでいい。
あ
あ。I sighed and gulped down my cold coffee. Gross. Unless it's like a cold brew, then it's fine.
おかり、今日ラボでクリスマスパーティーやるって言っておいたよね。
Christmas.
ちゃんと覚えてる
？Mayuri's voice sounded really excited.
ああ、もちろん。
Of course she did. Mayuri had spent a lot of time preparing for this day. She was probably really looking forward to it.
どうかな？来られそう？
行くよ。6時からだろ？
She looks really cute in a Santa outfit.
今、大学？
いや、和光市。知り合いの教授の研究室みたいなところにお邪魔してる。
和光市。
She had no idea where Wako City was, did she?
間に合う？
大丈夫だ。
よかった。
Her voice got fainter on the phone for a second, and I heard the other girls.
オカリーさん、女子全員でサンタコスして待ってます。
Oh.
待ってるにゃ。
This is oh, Ferris is there. Oh, get me over there, right now.
待ってます。ほら、ルカ君も。僕は女子じゃ。ルカ君もコスプレしてるんですよ。
Steins Gate.
すみません。脱ぎます。今すぐ脱ぎます。あら、もったいない。すごく似合ってるのに。
盛り上がってるな。
今絶賛準備中なのです。マユシーなんか超ミニスカのサンタさんでめちゃくちゃキュートなんですよ。ちなみにパンツの色は
Oh, thanks.
ああ、ふぶきちゃん何言ってるの？
Oh.
ごめんね、変な話して。とにかく待ってるからね。
ああ。
それじゃあまた後でね。
It sounded like the party had already begun at the lab. With all those girls there, I'm sure they were having a good time. Luca, you're the only guy. Hang in there. I chuckled and put away the phone.
ずいぶん賑やかだったわね。
I want Maho in a Santa outfit. It was Maho who spoke to me. Actually, only Maho and I were in the room.
今日友達とクリスマスパーティーをやる予定なんだ。
ああ、そういえばもうそんな時期なのね。
君はそういうのには無頓着そうだな。
こっちに来てからは特にね。普段はいつもここにいるし、最近会う人といえば警察の人ばかりだし。
Take care, Zero. Thanks for hanging out, man. I tried to force a laugh at Maho's joke and looked around the room. It was dead silent. The exact opposite of the noisy lab I just heard on the other side of the phone, in fact. Nothing had changed since the first time I'd come, which meant that it was still only Maho and Dr. Leskinen that were working here. And that Professor had been meeting with different researchers all the time since he'd come to Japan, So he wasn't spending much time in the lab. Did that mean Maho was spending most of her time cooped up in here alone? Well, that's normal for a scientist, I guess. But
よかったらヒアジョさんも参加するか。
yeah. After what happened, she probably needed a chance to blow off some steam.
私？気を使わなくていいわ。こうして一人で研究できる方が
Don't be
気
a
が楽
stick
な
in the
の。
mud, Maho.
人間関係に煩わされずに済むから。
そんなものか。
Kurisu had said similar things. Kurisu, huh?
それより本題に入りましょう。
That's right. I hadn't come all the way to Maho's lab to make small talk.
クリスに謝りたいとさっき言ったわよね。
ああ。
そのために私のところに来たと。
そうだ。
なぜ？
一人じゃ話しづらいんだ。
それで私に仲裁をしてほしいと。
そういうことになる。
変な人ね、あなた。
Maho's reaction surprised me. Was I that weird?
最後に話した時に俺が動揺しすぎたのが悪いんだが、かなり強引に話を打ち切ってしまったんだ。クリスの性格を考えると確実に怒ってる。中途半端につながっている分、見えないプレッシャーで四六時中ビクビクしている身にもなってくれ。
Dr. Leskinen had been trying to help me out, but I would have felt better if he just stripped me of access.
そんなにびくつかなくてもクリスからは連絡しないようになっているわ。
Join our goddamn party, Maho.
そうなんだが、喧嘩別れみたいなことにもなりたくないんだ。
I never wanted to go through what I'd experienced in the Alpha World Line again. And that world line, I'd never been able to figure out what she was trying to tell me at the end.
まあいいわ。仲裁でも何でもするから要件を済ませてしまいなさいよ。
Don't worry, Insanity. I'm not going to be alive for that much longer.
助かるよ。
せっかくのクリスマスイブなんだから少しは気の利いたことを言ってあげたらどう？
Say something nice to Kurisu? Okay, sure. Surprise!
まさかまた連絡してくるなんて。はあ？何よ？何なの？
Oh, she totally wasn't expecting that.
いや。
どうも、岡部倫太郎さん。私に何か用でも？もう話したくないんじゃなかった？
いや、その。
Just say it. My eyes glanced towards Maho for help.
クリス、彼から話があるから少しだけ聞いてあげて。
別に聞かないとは言ってませんよ。岡部さんは私とはもう会話を交わしたくないはずではと事実確認をしただけです。
She was mad. I knew it.
ほら、早くしなさいよ。
Thank you, Atomic Pie Master, for the 19 months. Raise your Kurisu facts, I guess. Thanks for the long time of support, dude. I took a single deep breath and lifted up the phone.
悪かった。
I can't really laugh. Okabe looks fucking terrible. And Maho looks so cute. I bowed my head.
俺なんかに付き合ってくれていたのに、お前のその親切を裏切るような形になってしまった。それにこの前、最後に話した時、急に会話を打ち切ってしまったのも失礼だったと思ってる。昔あった個人的なことを思い出して 混乱してしまったんだ。でもそれはお前には関係ないことだよな。
Okabe.
テスターを辞めさせてもらう前にせめて一言だけ謝りたかった。以上だ。
Kurisu was chuckling the same way Maho had just done.
それ本気で言ってるの？
なんだよ。こ
Okabe
っちが
doesn't
真面目
look
に謝っている
broken.
のに笑うなんて。
He is broken. Broken's an understatement. He's fucking destroyed.
だって私は人工知能よ。なのにそんな神妙な顔して本気で謝ってくれるなんて。この前私と話すのが照れくさいとも言っていたわね。変わった人。
Was it weird to apologize to an AI and mean it? It probably was.
いいわ。正直ちょっと失望していたところだったんだけど、考えを改める。こっちから出す交換条件を飲んでくれたら水に流す。
Yo, hot new Half-Life 2 Reki?
交換条件だって。
What was she going to make me do? I had a bad feeling about this.
わかった。その条件とやら。
今日これから真帆先輩をディナーに誘いなさい。
Dude, are we going on a date?
は？
Maho's eyes and mine went wide.
ちょっとクリス、何を言い出すかと思えば。
今日は何の日かご存知ないんですか、先輩？
クリスマスイブ。
そういうことです。
どういうことよ。
さあ岡部さん、条件を飲むの？飲まない？
Why did she look so excited?
わかったよ。ヒアジョさん、さっき話したパーティー、正式に君を招待する。ぜひ来てほしい。
パーティー？
友達と集まってクリスマスパーティーをやるんだよ。
そうじゃないでしょうが。
Fucking Okabe.
あ、いや、でもいきなり二人きりだとハードル高いし、逆にいいか。
Yeah, we're inviting her to a group orgy instead. That's much nicer than a dinner.
クリス、それ以上からかうと怒るわよ。私はパーティーなんて行かないわ。
だったら
Hey,
私
Ruin.
も岡部さんを許しませんが。
ヒアジョさん、頼む。
どうしてこんな話になっているのよ。
先輩のために気を利かせてあげてるんじゃないですか。
あなたね。そもそも今日はこの後教授が帰ってくるのを待って研究の報告をしないといけないし。
いやあ、リンタロウ、マホ、何の話かな？
Dr. Leskinen walked in at the perfect moment. Maho looked relieved and went to open the file on her desk.
おかえりなさい教授。これが今日集計したデータなんですが。
マホ、ストップ。二人ともこれから出かけないかい？せっかくのクリスマス
Wow,
イ
this
ブだ。
guy's a badass.
仕事はもう終わりにして食事でも行こう。それとも制約があるのかな？
教授、ナイス。
ん？教授、俺の友達がクリスマスパーティーを開くんですが、よかったらご一緒に。
素晴らしい。ぜひ参加させてもらおう。
This weird dude's gonna come. Fuck. I didn't even get to finish my sentence.
もちろん、魔法も行くんだろう。
That was a moment when Maho's last hope of escape was cut off.
決まりですね。
まったく。
Kurisu smiled mischievously from within the screen. She was quite the plotter. The real Kurisu used to do silly things like this too.
ねえ岡 Okabe?
When she called my name, I gasped.
私なんかに本気で謝ってくれてサンクス。嬉しかった。
Aw.
あ、いや、
気が向いたらまたいつでも話しかけてきて。暇つぶしぐらいには付き合うから。
気が向いたらな。
ええ、それじゃあまた。真帆先輩をよろしく。
クリス満足したかしら。
Fuck yes, I am.
あ
I felt more relieved than I thought I would. I realized that I really did love Kurisu Makise.
でも人工知能に謝るのはそんなに変か？俺の友達、この前メイクインで紹介したあいつなんかいつも二次元の女の子に土下座してるぞ。
Daru's great.
そういう精神性は私にはちょっと。
Uh-oh, that freaked her out. Bad example.
とにかくヒアジョさんのおかげで助かった。
クリスの交換条件なんか律儀に守る必要はないわよ。
まあでも教授も行く気満々みたいだし。
The professor flashed his white teeth
それ
at me.
にクリスと約束したからさ。
あなた本当に変わっているわ。
I love that face. Please tell me there's an emo to that face. But even as she said it, she was smiling. We are gonna end up with like 20 Maho emotes by the end of this playthrough. I guess she decided to go to the party. Alright, chat. Oh, fuck.
ダメなんだよ、鈴葉お姉ちゃん。
Well, I was gonna stop here, but I guess we'll get through this scene first.
世界を変えちゃいけないんだ。お姉ちゃんはおかしいこと言ってる。
What the fuck?
この世界を消すなんてダメだよ。絶対にやらせないから。 There were bullet marks on the inside of the time machine. Suzuha traced them with her fingers and remembered what had happened here. That was the last time she had talked to Kagari. She'd never been able to find her after that.
鈴葉、どうしたん？ぼーっとして。もしかしてまだ体調悪い？
え？
Suzuha looked back and saw her father, Itaru. He seemed worried. He was holding a bolt in his hand and offering it to her.
ああ、ごめん。大丈夫。
She nodded and took the bolt. Thank you, Kakabelnar. I'm sorry that you forgot to turn off auto renew. But thanks. Give him some love, chat. Thanks for the ear, dude. They were on top of the radio building where a cold wind was blowing. Nah, dude, I'm blue balling you. We're ending on the party. I'm not kidding, actually, we are. A light was shining down on the rear of the time machine, where the engine was. Her head was inside as she did maintenance work. Itaru was wandering around in the background. Normally, she would never let him near the time machine, but today he'd absolutely insisted on coming.
病み上がりの娘を心配しない親はいないっつーの。
Suzuha had spent the last several days unable to stand up because she hadn't taken care of herself. There was nothing she could say back to him.
なあ、時空間の転移とか重力制御とかヤバそうな装置は絶対にいじらないからさ。僕に
ダメ。
機械のメンテなら多分鈴葉より僕の方が詳しいのだぜ。
それは分かってる。けどだ。
Utaru slumped forward, dejected, but Suzuha had no intention of discussing it. Yeah, you can save
なあ
anywhere.
鈴葉、今日はもう暗いしさ、寒いしさ、続きは明日にするべきだって。
I'll thank you in a
そろ
minute,
そろ帰る。
Nekrios.
父さん一人で帰ればいい。私はまだやることがあるから。
今日もかがりたんを探すん？オカリンにも協力してもらえることになったんだからさ、鈴葉一人でそこまで無理しなくてもいいんじゃね？風邪治ったばっかりなんだし、しばらくはかがりたん探しはやめにすべき。
That made her a little mad.
それ、私に無断でオカリンおじさんに話してほしくはなかった。
Suzuha had told Itaru that she was spending every day looking for Kagari, but it was only later that she'd found out he told Rintarou. It wasn't a problem, but her relationship with Rintarou was already a bit strained, and this only made it harder for her to ask him to get back in the time machine.
つうか、さっきからずいぶん苦戦してね。
締めにくい角度にボルトがあるんだ。
どれ？僕が変わるよ。それくらいならいいっしょ。
うん。
Suzuha pulled her head out of the engine unit.
顔中油だらけじゃん。せっかくの美人が台無しだ。
そういうことは母さんに言ってあげなよ。
それはハードル高すぎ。
Itaru stuck his face inside the machine and began to look around.
ああ、この構造だと多分こっちのパイプを後からはめたんだな。先にパイプを外すといいよ。パイプの中に冷却用の液体かなんかが通ってるはずだから、まずこっちのバルブを使って中を空にするわけ。
So smart.
このマシンってメンテナンスのことをあんまり考慮に入れてないと思う。
まったくだお。すげえめんどくせえ。
The hell's that? Acronym for what a pain in the ass. Oh, I've actually never heard that before.
作ったの誰だと思ってるわけ？
僕。
Itaru sighed and started to concentrate on his work. He did his job silently, twisting his massive body to the left and right. Watching him, Suzuha remembered her childhood. When she was younger, she loved watching her dad make the time machine.
父さん、私最近なんだか自分でも自分が理解できなくなってきてさ。こんなこと考えるなんておかしいんだけど、この世界をなくしてしまって本当にいいのかなって。
Her mind flashed back to young Kagari's screams and a gun. You can't erase this world, huh? She'd never forgotten the look in Kagari's eyes, and she'd never been able to shake the feeling that they were watching her somehow.
私のミッションが成功するとさ、マキセ・クリスは死なずにシュタインズゲートへの門が開くんだ。
うん。
そしたら今のこの世界、父さんも母さんもマユ姉さんもルミ姉さんもオカリンおじさんも、
うん。
今の私が今の父さんに会ったこともなくなってしまう。
ん？これって告白シーン？セーブしとくべきとこ？
Suzuha said nothing and poked her dad's calf with her toes.
真面目な話をしてるんだ。今度ふざけたら蹴るよ。
迷ってるのか？まあ、そのなんだ。別にいいんじゃね？
え？
今が消えてもいいんじゃね？
Chad.
だってこの先人が大勢死ぬんだろ？
父さん。
Hi, cool dude.
鈴葉はいろいろと考えすぎだ。戦争なんて嫌だ。だから世界を変えるんだ。そのくらいつかさ、僕戦争なんて行きたくないし、鈴葉と違ってこんな人間だから、戦場なんかに連れて行かれたら3日も持たないね。
だらしないな。幻滅だよ。
Suzuha sighed, turned around, and started to walk away.
あれ、どこ行くん？
顔洗ってくる。油でベタベタだ。そのボルト閉めたらカバーも閉じておいてくれる？父さんの言う通り、今日はかがりを探すのはやめておくよ。
お、それがいいよ。一緒に帰ろう。
うん。
Suzuha looked up at the moon shining in the cloudy winter sky. She let out a puff of white breath. The white breath danced in the air for a moment and then disappeared into the cold.
父さん。
ん？
幻滅とか嘘だから。父さんは銃を持って戦争をする人じゃない。未来でもそうだった。いつも逃げ回るのが仕事。
未来の僕、ダメ人間すぐる。
けどそれでいいんだ。父さんには別の戦いがあるし、そのために私たちがついてるんだから。
鈴葉。
だから父さんこそ変に頑張ろうとしないで。日本は安全だなんて思い込みは捨てること。この前オカリンおじさんだって襲われたんだ。いつと戦争前夜なんだよ、今はね。
For about 2 weeks now, someone had been watching Suzuha in the time machine. It was clear that some great power was on the move.
Okie dokie.
Thank you, Nekrios and Nerol, for the subs, guys. Welcome. Give them some fairies chat. Thank you for the support. Enjoy the emotes as well. Suzuha nodded, satisfied at Itari's answer, and went to the bathroom to wash her face. Alright. This is a great spot to end it. It's a good spot, I say so myself. If I do say so myself.